The Who Would Win of the Week this week is Tiger Woods versus Rasputin. This is a solid matchup.
Can I, full confession to start off, you said, do I know who Rasputin is? And I said, yeah, but I just would like to double check. He's like the Russian guy?
Yeah, he is the
Russian
guy. He's the Russian guy.
mythical dude?
Yeah. But he's also in...
Winning what? A fight?
Yes.
Yes.
So like bare knuckle.
Yes.
Because Tiger's an athlete.
Tiger's an athlete.
There's
And
a
he's
lot
been
of
through a
different
lot,
things
and
we
he's
got to
been
talk
through a
about
lot.
when it
All
comes
right,
to
so
Tiger.
let's lay this out, right? So like
Rasputin.
Tiger Woods is an athlete who's got a thing for IHOP. Okay? So he's an athlete. The IHOP waitress ruined his life.
No, he's got
This is what I... Yes,
Come
thank
on,
you.
keep up. So Tiger Woods is an athlete who's got a thing for IHOP, but we're also talking about a legitimate Russian.
Like the Russian of all Russians, I would argue. Like they literally tried to because Rasputin, I don't know if you know this, just in case, he was like the associate to the king or whatever. He was kind of like their doctor. He had a lot of weird things, but he was basically having sex with everybody's wife. So a bunch of these guys.
So was Tiger.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why that's a good matchup.
Yeah.
And they tried to kill Rasputin. A bunch of these guys got him to like this swamp, and they all like stabbed him and stuff. And they're like, "Well, Rasputin's dead. Good to go." Next day, Rasputin shows back up, and he fucks them all up. Man, he can't be killed.
Can we pull him up on the TV?
Oh, we can't pull him up on.
We
that
could have
TV.
on that
we
one.
used to have, but we don't.
It got
I
too
don't have it set up
distracting.
right now,
there was
sorry.
too much.
I
But,
want to see what
yeah.
this man looks like, though.
What?
Do you have your phone? You can look up a picture of him real quick because he.
What? Well, the thing I know about him is he's a large man too. I'm
is
a big
big.
height
What-
and weight
what-
guy.
What's the height?
Yeah, what's the height weight difference between the two?
Oh, it's probably
Tiger's pretty
significant.
tall, though.
Yeah.
Tiger's 6'1", right?
I have no idea.
I also think it depends on which
Dude, they thought
Tiger
we were
era.
tall.
Yeah, Tiger's about 6'1", $185.
I'm just saying you're taller than you look on the Instagram clips, pal. Okay? I'm sorry that offended you guys so much.
No, it's
I'm just saying.
As long as I don't look smaller.
Rasputin was like 6'4". Rasputin was like 6'4".
Jesus.
Yeah, which especially for like the time period, I feel.
right now. That's the thing.
He's a
I
big
mean,
dude.
right now,
Yeah, I
I'm
mean this
leaning
is
towards
Rasputin.
Look at
Rasputin
him, boss.
100%
Look
is
at him,
going
boss.
to rock
So,
Tiger Woods.
again,
Tiger Woods
it
is not even going
depends
to
to me-
entertain this.
It depends on what era of Tiger that we're talking about.
And we pre-back injury. We have to be to
Yeah,
at
have
least
to
make
be,
this
yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Prime.
Okay,
prime,
so
prime
okay,
Tiger,
so
right?
prime Tiger.
Well,
But like,
well,
what's the
prime
situation?
When we're like a month and a half before like Tiger's life broke down completely. Like when he was buzzing, cheating on his wife, doing drugs, the
Top
whole
of the
nine.
world.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now.
still winning tournaments.
Do you guys golf at all?
Yes.
Matthew does.
Okay, so you understand how much power and athleticism goes into a golf swing, right?
Oh yeah.
You throw a haymaker with swinging a club 120 miles an hour, that's going to do some
No,
damage.
Tiger can definitely throw him.
That's what I'm saying.
Is Tiger armed with a club in this fight?
No, I don't think.
No,
It's man to man.
man to man, alpha.
But
Yeah.
okay, so think about this. Think about
Sidebar, we
this.
golfing sometime?
I would absolutely love
that.
to.
Hell yeah.
Wherever and whenever.
God, don't stop that.
Yeah. Listen, we're hanging out on this side of the table.
Oh, yeah.
You're with Logic Man over there.
Yeah, you don't put me in that. Yeah, don't put me in that ship.
Sorry, Andy. Still love you. But
I brought shame to my house.
yeah. Here's the thing about Tiger is that when he was in that prime, like when he was like that stretch where he made like 40, like he made every cut for like 4 straight years. He was training with Navy SEALs like for fun.
Grow up. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
What are you talking
familiar?
about,
Have you
dude?
gone to Buds before?
They're
Are you familiar with
assassins.
Navy
Part
SEAL
of the
training?
part of the Navy SEAL training is you have to die. They have to bring you back to life. That's part of the training is you have to drown and
Carry
they
the
bring you back to
boats.
life.
Whatever. Oh my God. There's more intense things in the world than buds. Okay.
Carry the
Listen,
boats.
I read a book.
We all
once.
have to take a moment and thank Mike for his service.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, oh my, it's like, why is that always the thing? It's like, oh, Navy SEALs, like that's gonna end all debates. Like that man could have went through Buds.
You know what? That's true.
Rasputin probably wrote Buds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Rasputin
dude's a
would've-
savage.
That's a good call.
But still, Tiger Woods swinging 120 miles an hour. That's obliques exercises, bro.
But I would
Where does that stack now, though? I mean, what about that dude that's a physics major with the weird hat?
Bryson?
Yeah, Bryson
He sucks.
DeChambeau.
Yeah.
He's
His
on
club
live.
speed's
He
over
dropped.
120
He took the
though.
Saudi
Dropped.
money.
He sucks.
Would you relax? His club speed is over 120 though.
Well, yeah, but he's also a nerd.
And sorry, he took the money and ran.
Fair enough. Listen, I mean, Brooks Koepka did it. He almost won.
Yeah,
he almost
right.
won the Masters.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Sorry, not to derail this segment because so far right now we're all leaning towards the Russian, but
I don't know. Who
not
you're
determined
talking for.
yet.
Not this guy.
Whatever. How can someone possibly be in live but then also go to the Masters?
So
Because-
the majors,
Yeah,
you
I
right.
know.
I understand the reason, right, of what they published. That's still nonsense to me.
The majors are actually not PGA sanctioned events technically, so it's not a PGA tournament.
The Masters is not a PGA
no.
tournament.
So the four majors are completely separate entities. They kind of are their own governing bodies, but they fall into the same category, the four of them. So they are not PGA sanctioned. Like you actually don't even have to be a PGA pro to play in.
That's why you
the
can
majors.
qualify for all this.
Yeah, you could go out and qualify for like the U.S. Open.
yeah, not happening.
No, I mean I wouldn't either.
My
but
clubs
people
are too
do.
short.
People legitimately do. There was an amateur that played. There was an amateur that played in the Masters, and
Sam
he
Bennett
did pretty damn
crushed.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he actually got a standing ovation when he arrived at the airport as a loser, but he
Yeah.
still made money, so who cares?
All right, so Rasputin versus Tiger.
Rasputin versus Tiger. I think a lot of, talking about Tiger's swing, I think both of these guys' strength, a lot of it is going to come from the shoulders because both of them did a lot of fucking. And you don't get shoulders like that unless you're laying pipe nonstop. And that's something that both of those guys did. Like
Yeah,
a
dude,
lot.
for
That's
real.
true.
100%.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
I'm looking up Rasputin's
Rasputin.
background.
Randall Sputin.
Yeah, I'm adding an N, but
here's the thing, and it's gonna pain me to say this, but my thing with the Hoover of the Week is I've always said it has to be. There's a lot of integrity in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Gun to your head, who's gonna win this fight? We had a little bit of a moment going on there. I would also love personally to pick Tiger Woods because
Rasputin.
until either I'm dead or Tiger Woods is dead, I will always say that he's got a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Even the people that are saying like he's never gonna win another golf tournament, you're probably right, but it just takes one round
agree.
and he gets hot and he goes.
Yeah.
I love Tiger Woods, but 6'4" Rasputin, I feel like is gonna punch his face.
Do you guys follow boxing at all?
No.
I mean, I watch the big fights, but that's pretty much the extent of it.
You get arm reach in there, and you got like 3 inches more arm reach from
Yeah.
Rasputin. That's going to do a lot of damage
Yeah.
when you talk about jabs.
And I don't know how well Tiger can probably take some pain, but I don't know how well he could take like a shot to the jaw. Like
I mean, he just backed out because of plantar fasciitis pain.
Dude, that sucks. I have that right now.
I had plantar fasciitis, very painful.
I understand.
But
I mean, this man was literally attempted to drown to his death, and he that's a conspiracy behind how he died. They're saying that they bound him, threw him through a hole in the ice in the Neva River, where he finally died by drowning. However, subsequent autopsies largely refuted this account of events, where he was apparently shot to death. And
Took a lot to
they
take him
asked,
down, dude.
yeah, and they asked why he was assassinated, and they said in an effort to rid the court and the country of Rasputin's influence, a group of nobles led by Prince Felix Vuspov, who was the richest man in Russia and the husband of the Tsar's only niece, the Tsar's first cousin, plotted the monk's demise. He was a monk. I mean, he was
Yeah.
unbelievably holy as a human being, and then
Rasputin.
I just, you got the power of God behind you. He looks like a Russian. Look at him. He looks like a Russian.
Jeez,
Lord of
Gandalf.
I like
Rings
the black and
Gandalf.
white. I like
yeah,
the black
yeah.
and white pictures better. That shit with that creeps me out. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, dude,
I mean,
he's a wild man.
He
Yeah.
looks like a Russian Gandalf.
I'm locking in
locking
Rasputin
in
for sure,
Rasputin.
brother.
Yeah,
Rasputin.
I'll take it.
I'm with him.
Rasputin's got 2 dicks and he can't be killed, dude.
I don't know where you
Oh,
got
yeah.
that
That's the
from,
truth.
but
That's the truth.
we'll lock that
That's
in.
just what it is.
Rasputin
That's
with a
science.
clean sweep. I have a feeling. But listen, there's a lot of Tiger fans out there.
There are a lot
I'm
of
just
Tiger
saying,
fans.
Vote on that.
But if
on
they do
Friday.
their historical research, if they crack open that McGraw Hill a
do
little
you think
bit,
anybody that listens to the show is going to do historical research?
I do not, Matthew. I do
Yeah.
not.
You'd be-